Hello students. Now in last lecture we have seen that is particular integral is equal to 1 upon fd into capital X, or 1 upon fd operates on capital X. So to find particular integral we must know how to calculate 1 upon fd into capital X, and for that we have seen two formulae. That is, if there is a factor d minus a or d plus a, then 1 upon d minus a operates on capital X is equal to e raised to ax into integral e raised to minus ax into capital X dx. And another formula for 1 upon d plus a operates on capital X is equal to e raised to minus ax into integral e raised to plus ax into capital X dx. So this is general method to find particular integral, or this is method for when capital X is a general. So we see some examples. Suppose we have to solve 1 upon d minus 3 into cos x. So to find this value we use formula 1 upon d minus a capital X is equal to e raised to ax integral e raised to minus ax into capital X dx. So 1 upon d minus 3 cos x is equal to, here a is equal to 3 and capital X is equal to cos x. So our formula is e raised to ax into integral e raised to minus ax capital X dx. So e raised to a is equal to 3, therefore e raised to 3x into integral e raised to minus 3x into capital X is equal to cos x here. So by using this formula we have this. Now we have to solve this. So this is, we have to find here integral e raised to minus 3x cos x dx. So if you know formula for this integration, then you can find this value, otherwise you can't find this integration. So revise all the formulae of derivative and integration for this topic. So here we have to use formula, that is integration of e raised to ax into cos bx dx is equal to, so this integration is equal to 1 upon a square plus b square into bracket a cos bx plus b sin bx. Here a means e raised to ax, here e raised to coefficient of x is a, and b means cos bx, in cos term coefficient of x is b. So now in our above step, 1 upon d minus 3 cos x is equal to e raised to 3x into integral. So e raised to 3x into value of this integral by using this formula is 1 upon a square plus b square. A is equal to minus 3 and b is equal to 1. Here e raised to minus 3x means a is equal to minus 3, and cos x means cos bx, b is equal to 1. So putting a and b in this formula, we have 1 upon minus 3 square plus 1 square into bracket a cos bx means minus 3 cos x plus b sin bx means 1 into sin 1x. So this is equal to, this is e raised to 3x already outside the bracket. So e raised to 3x into this 1 upon minus 3 square is 9 plus 1 square is 1. So 9 plus 1 means 10. So here 1 upon 10 into bracket this minus 3 cos x plus sin x means sin x minus 3 cos x. So we have written 1 upon 10 outside. So 1 upon 10 into e raised to 3x into bracket sin x minus 3 cos x. So this is how, using this formula 1 upon d minus a capital X, we can find this integration. Let us see another example. So 1 upon d plus 2 into bracket e raised to minus 2x plus x square. So to find this value 1 upon d plus 2 e raised to minus 2x plus x square, you see that here capital X is e raised to minus 2x plus x square. So we have to operate this 1 upon d plus 2 on both the terms. So we separate these two terms here. Therefore this is equal to 1 upon d plus 2 into e raised to minus 2x plus 1 upon d plus 2 into this x square. So here are two terms. So for this first term we use formula 1 upon d plus a into capital X is equal to, when there is d plus a, here we write e raised to minus ax. When there is d minus a, we write e raised to plus a outside. If outside is minus ax, then into integral there is plus ax. If outside is plus, then into integral there is minus. So remember this. So this is d plus 2 means 1 upon d plus a into capital X. Therefore e raised to minus ax, a is equal to here 2. Therefore e raised to minus 2x into integral e raised to 2x into capital X. Here capital X is e raised to minus 2x. Therefore here e raised to minus 2x dx. Plus, now for this 1 upon d plus 2 into x square, we write, use same formula. So e raised to minus 2x integral e raised to plus 2x into, here capital X is x square, therefore x square. Now this is equal to e raised to minus 2x. Now into integration, here e raised to 2x into e raised to minus 2x. So e raised to 2x minus 2x, taking addition of these indices, e raised to 2x minus 2x means e raised to 0x, that is equal to 1. Here only 1. So this is integral only dx. Therefore integral 1 dx means only x. Therefore e raised to minus 2x into x plus, now here is e raised to minus 2x into integral. We have to find value of this integration, e raised to 2x into x square. So we write here equation number 1 and we solve only this integral, e raised to 2x into x square. So integral e raised to 2x into x square dx is equal to, now how we can find this integral? So here you must remember the formula, that is integration by part or integration u into v. This is integration by part. So you must remember this formula, that is integral uv is equal to u into integral v dx minus v into integral uv is equal to u into integral v dx minus integration of integral v dx into du by dx. This product and into dx is integration of this product with respect to x. Now to use this formula integral u into v, we have to choose u and v, and for that this is formula. You have studied this in 12th standard, so remember that. So formula for choosing u and v is LIATE. L means logarithmic, I means inverse, A means algebraic, T means trigonometric, and E means exponential. So here we have e raised to 2x and x square. E raised to 2x is of the type exponential and x square is of the type algebraic. So which first comes in this LIATE, that will be u. Therefore here algebraic comes first and then exponential comes. Therefore we choose for algebraic, that is x square, as u, and exponential e raised to 2x as v. And now we use this formula. So u into integral v dx, therefore x square into integral e raised to 2x dx minus integration of integral v dx, integral e raised to 2x dx into d by dx of u, du by dx, u is equal to x square, so d by dx of x square. Now next, this is equal to x square into the e raised to integral x square into integral of e raised to 2x. So x square into integral of e raised to 2x is e raised to 2x divided by derivative of 2x. Derivative of 2x is 2. Therefore e raised to 2x upon 2. This is integral of e raised to 2x minus, now this here again in the integration, again this is integral e raised to 2x, so integral of e raised to 2x, again e raised to 2x upon 2 into d by dx of x square. Derivative of x square is 2x, therefore multiplication of these 2 into dx. Therefore this is equal to, here is x square into e raised to 2x divided by 2, that means 1/2 x square e raised to 2x minus, here this 2 is cancelled and here remains only x into e raised to 2x, integral e raised to 2x into x dx. So this is equal to, this is 1/2 x square e raised to 2x minus, now we have to take integral of e raised to 2x into x. Again we use above formula u into v. Here again u is equal to x, v is equal to e raised to 2x. Therefore u means x into integral of e raised to 2x is e raised to 2x upon 2 minus integration, again integral v dx means e raised to 2x upon 2 into derivative of u is equal to x, therefore derivative of x is 1. Therefore this is equal to, this is 1/2 x square e raised to 2x minus, this is x up into e raised to 2x upon 2 minus, here 1 upon 2 is outside here, and only integral of e raised to 2x. So integral of e raised to 2x is e raised to 2x upon 2. Therefore this is equal to 1 half x square e raised to 2x minus 1 half x e raised to 2x plus, now this is bracket is removed, therefore first term is minus and this minus term becomes plus, and this 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4 and e raised to 2x. So this is integral. Only we have find integral of integral e raised to 2x x square. Now we have to substitute that value here, and this is our answer. So we write again here, that is on LHS there is 1 upon d plus 2 e raised to minus 2x plus x square is equal to x e raised to minus 2x, and here this is the original equation, our above equation number 1, and here we put the value of this integral e raised to 2x x square. Here we have calculated, so we substitute that value here, and then this is our equation. Now here outside this integral e raised to minus 2x is multiplied, and therefore multiplying by this e raised to minus 2x into the bracket, we get this is 1 half x square e raised to minus 2x into e raised to 2x means e raised to 0, that is 1. So only here is x square upon 2. Next minus x upon 2 plus 1 upon 4. Due to e raised to minus 2x multiplied here, this e raised to 2x in bracket gets cancelled, and thus we got this equation. So only here we must remember this formula 1 upon d minus a or d plus a operates on capital X, and other formula for integration. If we know this, we can calculate pi easily. So we stop here.